To Diddy, who continues to face renewed criticism after settling the Cassie lawsuit. There are now two more accusers who have come forward and filed lawsuits in New York State against him. The third one is really a woman who is alleging that she was raped by Diddy and also singer Aaron Hall back in, she says, either 1990 or 91. And much like Cassie's, this lawsuit has a lot of detail that makes people look at it and think, is there something here? And that's, people were still saying that about the Cassie lawsuit when these other two lawsuits came up on Thursday and Friday, that those were filed. So it's very clear that this is going to be something Diddy has to continue to face, whether it be in court or just in the court of public opinion, where people are wondering about these accusers and wondering if what they're saying here is true. Now, Diddy has denied the allegations, just as he did with Cassie, denied it in case of the two new lawsuits. And in fact, his attorney, in responding to this, or a spokesperson, made a reference to what's behind these lawsuits being filed in New York. They said, these are civil suits with fabricated claims of misconduct from over 30 years ago, which are nothing but a blatant money grab. Mr. Combs is being unfairly targeted by anonymous accusers who lie for financial gain. The New York legislature never intended the Adult Survivors Act to be exploited. So we should explain that Adult Survivors Act, the deadline for that was on Friday, November 24th.
Yeah. So this was something New York did to give sexual assault victims a avenue who were victimized years ago, or allegedly victimized years ago, to come forward now. They gave them a 1-year period in which to resurface old claims that typically would be barred by the statute of limitations. So that deadline by which to take advantage of this law expired on Friday. And so you're seeing that's sort of a cause these two women, not to say anything about their claims, we just don't know, but caused them to come forward exactly at the time they did. Was we had Cassie come forward and they felt that it was now their time to come forward. Diddy's counsel says it's a money grab. Well, civil suits are always about money. That's not really have anything to do with the underlying merits or lack thereof that are the case. We just have to let it play out. But the fact that it's a money grab, every lawsuit is about money. Yeah,
is about money. And to the point of that, the deadline of that, there were also suits late last week filed, one against Jamie Foxx, there was one Axl Rose, and even the New York Mayor Eric Adams. So, and in all those cases, the accused have denied the allegations, but that's why you were seeing so many of these lawsuits toward the end of last week. But going forward now, Diddy's got to deal with, does he go to court and fight these, or does he settle it? And what does that say to the public if he does settle it? So we'll see.
Hey, this is Hefe from Memphis, Tennessee. I feel like things happen, accusations are in the air. We'll never know if it actually happened because it was so long ago, and it's pretty much like a he say, she say thing. So, and of course, there's going to be other accusers that come out and say, this happened and that happened, but we'll never, the truth may never come out.
It is going to be interesting to see. The other person who said that he has information is former head of security for Diddy. He's named in Cassie's lawsuit, which has been settled, but because his name was brought up, he said that he wants to come forward and tell his story, although he has not said anything yet.